Hello, and these are where I'll put the new NFL teams that I made onto this map. So yeah, let's get started. So the first team will be the Orlando Tourists. I'll put that in Orlando, in Florida. And the reason why I call it the Orlando Tourists is because there's lots of tourists that go to Orlando, so yeah. The second team would be the West Virginia Mountain Goats. I'll put that in West Virginia, and the reason why is because the Smoky Mountains up there, and there's lots of mountain goats that go up in the mountains, so yeah. Let me show you where I'm going to put it. The next team will be the Austin Flames, and I'm going to put this in Austin, Texas, because I feel like Texas is a little bit of big of a state, so I think it would be good to fit another thing, like another team. So this is where I'll put it, so yeah. The next team would be the Portland Bigfoots, and the reason why I want to put it in Portland, Oregon, is because Portland is a good place to put a football team. And look at the gap between Seattle and the other teams in California. It's just a big gap, and I think we should just put a football team right there. So yeah, this is where Portland will be for the Bigfoots. The next team will be the Vanguard Fishers, because Maine has like no football teams, not even a college team at all. So I think it would be a good place to put an NFL team, because it also looks like a real good place to go fishing because how much lakes and rivers there are. So yeah, I think that's why we should put a football team, and this is where I'll put it for Vanguard. The next team would be the Wyoming Bull Riders, and there's actually like not any NFL team in Wyoming, so it would be a good place to put a team. So this is where I'll put it in Wyoming. The next one would be the North Carolina Deers, and I get that the Panthers are in North Carolina, but just like say that they moved to South Carolina, we should have like a team for North Carolina. So that's why I put the Deers right there. So me and my friend kind of like made up that team, but it would just be a good team to put in North Carolina. And here's where I'll put it. The next thing would be the Honolulu Sharks, and I get that this would probably never ever happen. We'll just say it does. Hawaii would be a good place to put this team because there's lots of sharks near Hawaii, and I think it'd just be a good place to be it. So this is where I'll put it at. The next team will be the St. Paul Catchers, because I think Minnesota should have like another team in Minnesota. So I think this will be just a good team to place in Minnesota. So here where I'll put it in Minnesota. The last team would be the Santa Fe Arrows in New Mexico, and this kind of does look like the Chiefs logo. I'm not trying to copyright it, but I think it'll just be a good team for New Mexico, because there's like really no teams in New Mexico. So yeah, and here's where I'll put it. And here's every team on this map for then you guys can get a better look at where they will be. Thanks for watching, and I guys hope you guys enjoyed. So yeah, please no hate. Bye.